Hello and welcome to Thinking in English. On this episode, I'm going to set you all a riddle challenge. A riddle is a question, statement, or phrase that is, I guess, like a puzzle and requires you to think to answer. Riddles are a great way to stimulate your mind, get your brain working, and have fun. And they are also excellent ways to test your English skills. So make sure you check out my blog to read the full transcript of this episode and follow Thinking in English podcast on Instagram. The link is in the description. And let's get started with this episode. A few months ago, I recorded an episode introducing 3 different English riddles. I heard from a few of you via Instagram, and it seemed quite popular. So today I'm going to set you all another riddle challenge. The same as last time, I'm going to tell you 3 popular English riddles, and I want to see if you can work out the answers. For that reason, the answers will not be on this episode. Instead, I'm going to ask you to message me on Instagram or follow the page, and probably next week I will put out a post on my Instagram page with some of the answers. Before I tell you the riddles, here is a quick tip to help you answer. Think about how words are spelled, and think about words that might have more than one meaning. Sometimes the meaning of a riddle is important, and you might need a little basic knowledge to help you understand. But often, the meaning of the riddle and that extra knowledge is not necessary. So let's get started. Riddle number 1. You're running a race, and at the very end, you pass the person in second place. What place did you finish the race in? I'll say that one more time. You're running a race, and at the very end, you pass the person in second place. What place did you finish the race in? Riddle number 2. You'll find me in Mercury, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter, but not in Venus or Neptune. What am I? One more time. You'll find me in Mercury, Earth, Mars, and Jupiter, but not in Venus or Neptune. What am I? And riddle number 3. It's the only place in the world where today comes before yesterday. Where is it? It's the only place in the world where today comes before yesterday. Where is it? So they were today's riddles. Some of them might be a little bit challenging. So hopefully you can do it. If you want to check your answers, message Thinking in English podcast on Instagram. I'll put a post out next week, or if you send me a message, I'll reply as soon as possible. Check out some of other previous episodes and find all of the transcripts for free on thinkinginenglish.blog. And as always, thank you for listening and supporting the podcast. Thank you for listening to today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a review or rating, recommend it to your friends, or let me know on Instagram. My Instagram is Thinking in English Podcast. The link should be in the description. And make sure you check out the Thinking in English blog. I love hearing from listeners, and I really appreciate all of the messages I have received over the past few months. Feel free to send me a message or give me some advice or recommend a topic. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.